All right, welcome to the stream, everybody. I see chat is already popping off with some questions. Um, just give me a second to take a drink of water here while I read over, and then I can start trying to answer those out. So, what is my opinion about the Atlas? I did get like 30 seconds before I had to run and do something else. It does look very cool. I've not loaded boxes with it, but I've been following. I think the best way to put it is I've been following every video that I have seen, and man, it looks really good. For anybody else who's had a good experience or an experience in general with it, um, I'm hoping that it stays valuable. It also just seems like maybe CIG has made a bit of a mistake here by like nerfing the tractor beams into the ground and then adding this mech that is better than the tractor beams. I don't know what other people's opinions on it is. That's what I would say. It feels like they created a problem and then are about to, well, not just about to, they're about to sell in mass the solution to the problem that they've created. I have seen for cargo loading, especially, like, it is really, really quick to get, like, a lot of cargo loaded into a big ship. And, for those of us that don't have, I don't even know what to call it. For those of us that don't want to absolutely destroy our scrolling finger every time we play Star Citizen and try and do cargo, the fact that this thing just picks up the cargo, pulls it to itself, and then drops it is very impressive. Alright. So as you guys can see here, we're back in again with more of the Call of Duty beta. I did say yesterday that I would be playing more so that we can get anybody who's looking for those Twitch drops can collect them with me. Because, like, if Twitch drops are going on and I'm playing the games, it would be a tragedy if it's like, oh, you need to watch 4 hours of streaming for these Twitch drops. And I only played, like, 2. So, enjoy your extra Twitch drops, viewers. Apparently at 4 hours you get a gun blueprint. And based on what I can see, it is a very pretty gun blueprint. And if I'm not being super attentive to chat, don't worry, I will get to messages after I die or something of the sort. If I keep looking over during gameplay, I'm gonna get absolutely annihilated. Absolutely slaughtered, annihilated, whatever the word is. Like that. Yeah, that statement that it would make sense for this this new cargo mech to be more effective on the small, or not on the smaller, on the larger end as opposed to the smaller end. It makes sense. Like, I don't really feel like I want to jam one of those things into a cutlass. In my brain, I'm not feeling like it. But yeah, like a giant ship makes sense. Has anybody, or I guess, have you tested? Oh, excuse me, tested it with the Caterpillar? Because that one is particularly hard to load regardless of where you are, what you're doing. So it'd be nice if the mech makes the loading of that ship easier.
scout pulse in your AO.
Okay, so any ship with a low ceiling height is in a little bit of trouble with the Atlas mech then. I definitely, like, just as far as things I need, or like, think I should have, I think the Atlas mech is definitely up on my list. I know I said that when the Drake Mule came out, but this thing compacts down even smaller and seems more efficient. I do worry that they've completely nullified all use of the Mule with this. Also, I love how we've started a Call of Duty stream and it's become let's play Call of Duty and talk about Star Citizen. Honestly, not bothered. I'm not saying that because I'm bothered. It just is funny to me. Oh, yeah, because you can get it up to the cargo pods with the Caterpillar's tractor beam. That makes sense. See, I hadn't thought about that. That's definitely more beneficial. I was just thinking about the fact that, like every other ground vehicle, it's nearly impossible to load onto the Caterpillar, and it doesn't jump, so not being able to jump makes it even harder.
Scout pulse live. I'm rolling now.
Requesting CUAV.
Standing by.
How's it feel? West Point requesting CUAV. Bringing in recon.
Position, deploying ECM.
UAV established overhead.
They've taken the lead.
Oh, come on. Just die.
Yeah.
UAV MTL 50%. Check.
Ten enemies eliminated.
Focus terminating ECM operation.
TACOM, we're flying on cue. UAV returning to tank.
Enemy sighted.
Oh.
Hey, this ain't paintball.
Yeah, it is definitely the best cargo loading vehicle that CIG's got so far. See, I agree that they're being converted to their intended use cases, but that also just feels like, I don't know, it feels like the tractor beams got hit way too hard this last patch, and like they aren't enjoyable to use right now. I think the best way to put it is definitely that they aren't enjoyable to use. Because everything moves so slow. If the handhelds were slow, I think that would be fine. just because, like, okay, mini tractor beam, it doesn't have a lot of power. That's fine. But the fact that the heavy-duty tractor beam that you have to buy for, like, 20,000 credits a pop is just really, really, really slow for the size that it is. See, I personally, I think they did slow down ship tractors, but they also didn't slow them down as drastically. And the weights on ship tractors, like, we were using the Caterpillar the other day. I could actually, like, reasonably use the Caterpillar's tractor beam without struggling a ridiculous amount, or without it feeling slow as balls. I think it's a balance they need to strike, and like a lot of other things, like they have a headcanon of how they want these things to function, but it leads to them half-cocking a release because they're not ready. I think that's kind of, like, that's a common thing in gaming right now, is a company will have a vision, and they'll half-cock the vision. And once the vision finally, like, comes full circle, you sit there and you're like, okay, that makes sense. Like, I understand why you did this. But until that vision has come full circle, the response is just like, okay, this just feels stupid. This just doesn't feel right. And I think that's tractor beams right now. Is it doesn't feel correct, despite, on paper, what they're looking to achieve out of them. I was to say receive. What they're looking to achieve out of them seems logical and seems reasonable for the game. Again, I get that small tractors are going to be less effective than larger tractor beams. So technically, I'm just looking back. The containers themselves didn't get smaller, but they have reworked basically every container box. If that makes any sense. They've all been reworked with the new patch to be the specific size, or is that something different? Alright, I'm gonna wait for your typing to catch up before I try and respond, because if I respond before you've said what you're thinking, then I'm just gonna be confused and you're gonna be confused. Yeah, like the physical size of all the containers. Or like what they store. Oh, yeah. Okay. No, okay, never mind. I have no idea. I would say if we're talking about like physical size, they feel similar. Some of them have been switched because of different like materials, but they should have the same size. If we're talking about like ship containers, like the location under the bed on the Corsair or things like that, those definitely got smaller a couple patches back. Because CIG was like, we want you to use storage containers and not in-ship containers. Except we want you to use in-ship containers, so figure it out. If anything, actually, based on what I can tell by cargo grids, a lot of the individual cargo containers got slightly larger. Like, And by slightly, I mean, like, ever so slightly. Like, we're talking centimeters to inches here. But it's made it really, really hard to load cargo into, like, spots beside each other.
Hostiles have captured the hard point. Hard point active. Hard point is secure. Hostiles have the hard point.
Yeah, I'm very looking forward to whatever other exos we get. Because clearly this Atlas platform exo, well, in like the couple minutes I saw of it, my thing that was most impressive to see was that they can backside and front back, side to side strafe, and they do that like fluidly with no issue. I was totally expecting it to be like every other mech in every other game, where you have to turn the stinking thing around to be able to like walk forward and backward. And like, when I say every other mech in every other game, I'm not meaning like a Titanfall mech, because that is essentially just a FPS character that is embiggened. But most games, when they do mechs, they make them incredibly clunky. Not saying this one isn't, but it felt manageable within reason.
Hostiles have the hard point.
Oh, they don't do stairs very well? Oh, that's interesting. They have to go upstairs sideways. But like, hey, at least if they go up the stairs, that's fine. It's not like it moves faster in any direction, so...
Falling behind, Crimson.
Side strafe versus front walking. You're still gonna be slow as shit.
Hardpoint locked down. Hardpoint located. We're winning.
Yeah, I'm excited to see what this means for, like, our combat mechs that they keep telling us about, like the Titan suits.
Hostiles have captured the hard point.
Requesting CUAV above.
Ideally, Titan suits just become a thing and are great. I don't know how this specific size of chassis will work for a Titan suit, but, like, we're in the right direction.
Hardpoint is secure. Authorizing CUAV ECM mission.
You think the Titan suit is done for Squadron?
We claim the advantage, now hold it.
See, I originally, actually before this weekend, I would have said, like, yeah, I would have said, no way the Titan suit's done. Like, that's a big hurdle, sticking a player inside of another thing and making that other thing act correctly. Especially bipedal vehicles. But yeah, with the loader, like, the loader has been incredibly solid. I've been seeing videos all over the place. Now, it doesn't like the hangar elevators. I have seen a few people where their loaders have come up, like, I think my favorite one that I saw was somebody's loader came up upside down. Just, like, perfectly on its head. So, clearly there's some, like, Star Citizen-y issues. But, you know. Oh, he stored you well. Damn. Yeah. Man, I'm getting an argument in my chat. But, Swerve, I agree with Potato here. If you shotgun approach everything, like if you come out the gate and you're like, well, puppies are gonna fly. We're gonna have dogs that have jetpacks in 324, and then say like also, yeah, burritos are gonna be edible in 325. But that's two very different things. One's not very prophetic, and the other one is like quite reasonable. I don't know if that makes any sense the way I've said it, but shotgun approaching things like, oh, this is gonna happen, this is gonna happen, this is gonna happen,
Station above.
and being right on 3 of the 5 isn't prophetic. If you had only the 3, I think you'd be a little bit better on the profit scale.
Hardpoint identified.
Requesting recon above. Get a counter UAV in the air.
5 of them.
Give me eyes in the sky.
Where are the
Hardpoint is active.
enemies? There we go.
Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Single shooter.
Assault available.
Hardpoint locked down.
Zorro, requesting watchdog helo on my grid.
We'll have to see how they update the Polaris. Well, they're probably just gonna, you know, slap a coat of paint on it and throw it at the door. At this point, I have no idea how close to done the Polaris is because they keep showing off like the Zeus, and it's done. It's done a patch early. Or is it done a patch late?
They're right where we want
Or
them.
was the patch
Good
done
job.
late?
Point located. RCXD active. Hardpoint active. Hostiles have captured the
Scout pulse
hardpoint.
running.
Oh, well, I wanted to take him prisoner, but I guess it's not happening.
TACOM, establish counter UAV overflight.
Man, as I'm watching chat go down here, honestly, that does give me some crazy ideas if the loaders work with the Polaris torpedoes. I assume the Polaris's torpedo bays will be,
Hardpoint identified.
I assume there'll be spots where you can stack the torpedoes
Requesting recon
and, like,
ready.
lock them.
Mission goals are green. Dispatching team to mob.
Again, I assume. Maybe not. Yeah, take A2 bombs and just shock them. Yeah. Man, do I stoop to their level? Do I do it? Part of me's genuinely thinking about stooping to the level, but at the same time, like, probably shouldn't.
Team deathmatch. Neutralize all threats.
Hostile in my sights.
We've taken the lead. Stay on.
I think realistically, with the Zeus being almost done, it is most likely the last like significant ship we will see until CitizenCon. Like I doubt we're gonna see anything else go in the pipeline unless it's coming out then. which, like, is fine.
I see you.
Yeah, just because the Zeus is going very quickly, I don't think we're gonna, like, see much speed up on anything else. Because the Polaris, I'm assuming, just because of the size of it, it requires multiple teams' influence. So if the team that's working on the Zeus is incredibly quick, it's not really going to change the speed at which the Polaris is running. Like, sure, there may be more resources shifted over. Oh, excuse me. There will be more teams shifted over, but I don't know if those teams are really going to do much.
Guess who's back, asshole?
We've claimed the advantage. Now hold it.
Kill confirmed.
Using stun.
Yeah. The Polaris, yeah, like looking back at the chat again, the Polaris most likely won't be out until at the earliest, honestly. Like, it's a big ship, so it takes some movement. And we'll have to see how the IAE sponsors this year line up, because that's often like a really good indicator for what's going to happen. I assume that, like, RSI is going to be the big sponsor this year. I can't remember if they were the big sponsor last year, which might put my theory to the bricks, but who knows?
Knock it off, genius.
Yeah, there's definitely a MISC sneak peek. Do we think it's the Guardian? I can't remember if you're on, like, Team Guardian or Team Not Guardian.
Hostile RCXD in your AO.
Enemy, 12 o'clock.
Because I could see it being the Guardian, but I also, like, I struggle a little bit to see it being the Guardian. If it is the Guardian, I might have to do some upgrading and melting and fun stuff there. Because the Guardian is really appealing to me, so it might be a case that the Baguini or the Saber Baguini doesn't live very long in my fleet. Man, I keep trying to read chat and dying. Talk about suffering from success.
Also down.
Oh. How's the Piguini on the racing front, or how's the Guardian on the racing front? The Piguini's been decent. It came out the gate with, like, really, really impressive stats. Like, I can't even lie, the stats on it were very, very good. But once people started getting it on tracks, they realized that, like, in atmosphere, it's just kind of hard to control. it moves like it's one big wing,
And taken out.
which like it is, which makes it a little worse than the M50 that's still the reigning king.
That's us. That's a mover. Now you're dead. See how that works?
Based on like how my CCU changes go, part of me wishes I hadn't picked it up, but also like with the theory that the Mirai Guardian or something else large is going to come out, I was able to grab some significant savings off of the war bonds. So like overall, it's going to be, I think it's going to be beneficial. It just messes up where I had a Legionnaire placed in my fleet. Because I did intend to have a Legionnaire, but now that technically is not going to work.
UAV available for tasking.
TACOM, requesting recon overhead.
Have eyes on.
TACOM, Bailey requesting CUAV.
Oh my god, it's like looking down a fucking highway. All this goddamn scope glints.
Timeline 50% expended.
Your tactics aren't working. Find another way. Enemy UAV inbound.
Timeline expired. UAV RTV. Focus is terminated.
Alright, I'm enjoying these conversations, but I'm feeling like I'm missing out on a lot. Are either of you guys able to hop in voice chat? We can talk through it there. Because I'll hop in the live chat in LBL and we can have a conversation. There, popped it. Oh, see? I do it. I assume Mr. Swervy Boy is probably either at work or something of the sort. But this means I won't like die every 30 seconds because I have to look over at chat.
Yep.
Or at least hopefully it means that.
That means more interaction with chat. That's better. Analytics. Huh.
It's great interaction with chat. Well, it would do well on my analytics, but I also want to be able to play the game and talk to you nerds about all the things that are coming.
No, you're not allowed. You're not allowed.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, he is here.
No.
Oh, lots of people are here. But yeah, the pierogi is I don't know how best to say it. It is interesting to say the least.
Easier to fly, but not as good as the M50.
I think that's probably
like
the
I was
best way to
saying-
go about it.
Like I was saying in chat, I need to.
Yeah. We know Polaris good.
No, the pierogi is great. It has amazing speed. What's up?
You know what Langley expects. Get it done.
No, I'm good.
I don't think it's just
Anyway,
fully explored yet. I think it might be better than the M50. Just looking at some of the stuff people have been doing with it.
oh, in straight line speed, it destroys the M50.
Yeah,
It destroys every fucking ship in the game.
It's got speed
But-
that like other ships wish they had.
Hardpoint is
But it
secure.
struggles because it's not as agile as other ships, and
You don't
We
need
don't
agile.
really
You
have-
you point and squirt. Point, boost, squirt. That's all you need to do, and you win.
the tracks we have in game right now, though, are designed for agile ships. So it struggles. It struggles in like racing as it is now.
Yeah.
Once we have more tracks in the game that heavily favor speed over agility,
Hardpoint locked down.
it's going to dominate.
Hey, finger off
Yeah.
the trigger.
Which is
Not-
like
it will.
which is fine because I think it's good that different ships dominate on different tracks. Like having the Peregrine do really well on long straight line circuits is good because you can balance tracks with like a mixture of, you know, technical and less technical. So a Peregrine owner may fly past on a longer track.
I'm still flabbergasted that the Fury beat the M50. Like, I'm not even an Origin enjoyer, and I thought that was gonna win.
No, and that's wild to me.
Like, I love the Fury. I just didn't think it had the legs to stand on, but apparently I was wrong.
You know
Well-
why? Because most of the people aren't racers. They enjoy
Yeah.
the Fury for what it does,
Point identified.
and what it does is it compacts into most ships, and is a nice dedicated fighter, not just a flyer.
Well, and that's that's the biggest one.
Hardpoint active.
Sorry, I'm gonna clear my throat.
It's basically comparing a racing ship
Hostiles have the hardpoint.
to a dedicated snub fighter, and of course, since not everybody races, people are gonna vote for the snub fighter. It makes sense.
Yeah,
Well, it's the
there's also
variant
the benefit. If the Fury had gotten far enough to actually get a skin, it would have worked on all of the Furies.
Yeah, it would have been 3 skins instead of 1.
Give me your skin! Give me your skin! Take your skin off, it's itchy!
No, no,
No.
no, no. That's literally a problem I have. No, you're
Itchy boy.
you're explaining my life. Yeah, this allergy thing has been rough. Hence why I have to like stop, pause my mic, clear my throat, and then keep going because something's up in the air, man. Something is in the air this time of year.
Nah, I need a redesign of your logo with it being like infested with the plague.
Oh, perfect.
Cause this motherfucker always be sick.
Oh, it's become a permanent thing. It's great.
Scout pulse activated.
Hi.
Yes.
Tom wishes to know if you're playing anything.
I am playing the First Descendant at the moment.
Okay.
I am currently walking around my house trying to get my children to clean.
No,
It's not going well.
I was gonna say I don't assume it would be.
I can switch to something else if you want. Well, I can call.
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
I've been playing a lot of World of Warcraft lately.
Get a UAV on grid.
The new expansion is fun.
She's now
Yeah.
currently sat on the sofa and she won't tell me what she wants to play.
No.
So she said she don't mind.
Hardpoint.
Women.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
After class night, let me try out the app
Great,
for a while.
Twitter, great.
Yeah. She also wants you to play with her. Take that how you will.
No, I'm not.
Hardpoint down.
I don't know.
Scout pulse.
Oh God.
Are you gonna play Star Citizen? She'll say she'll play Star Citizen if you're playing Star Citizen.
Guess who's back,
Well,
asshole?
might be Star Citizen later on stream, but I'm doing Call of Duty currently, and obviously streaming.
Yeah, I get that.
Late, I'm gonna have to go get some PC upgrades at Micro Center, bud.
Oh yeah, buddy.
Hardpoint is
I need to
active.
know the fucking time
Hostiles
slot
have
for
the
it, though.
hardpoint.
I really want to upgrade my GPU, but it's so expensive.
Hey,
Oh, yeah.
trigger.
I promised myself I'm waiting till the 50 series comes out, and even then they'll probably cost
I
me
want to wait
my
until the
first
50
one.
series come out and get a 4000 series
No, I'm
because I know the 40 series GPUs they're great, and they will be cheaper when the 50 series comes out. Or they'll be the same
stuck
price,
on
and the 50
AM4.
series will just be nutty expensive.
They probably will be. 50 series is going to be up there regardless. Like, I don't see a reality in which the 50 series is cheap.
Identified. Hardpoint is secure. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint active.
Take the shot already.
You're coming with me.
I really don't know who the sponsor this year for IA is going to be. I mean, the obvious choice would be RSI because Polaris, but
I love how your response, your sentence was, the obvious choice would be Polaris. That's literally just the sponsor is Polaris.
Hey,
What about the Zeus?
I mean, like with it's the big ship for this year, so like.
Nuh-uh, the Zeus.
I don't think CIG typically sells
hostile down.
the big ship on the first day.
Oh, they've sold the big ship in the first day before, haven't they?
Hardpoint located.
I have no idea.
Farmers market.
Did they sell the 890? Did they sell the Reclaimer?
Well, she didn't.
I don't think the 890 or Reclaimer were IAE ships.
Captured the hardpoint.
Nah, good point.
So,
Yeah, good point. Yes.
I'm waiting in a queue for the update.
An update?
Yeah.
There's an update?
Yeah.
I'll be damned, there's an update.
Oh, good.
But yeah, I'm waiting in a queue for an update apparently.
Give 'em a nudge.
Yeah, guys, I'll leave this on the table. You guys don't play with the please.
Hardpoint identified.
While it updates, I'm gonna make a quick phone call. I'll be right back.
No worries.
I was gonna cook all his mommy.
Payback.
Hardpoint active. Hardpoint is secure. Enemy UAV inbound.
Scout pulse live.
They never stood a chance. Proceed to extract them.
Correct. So you live yet?
I have been live for the last hour.
There.
Yeah, we've
I've
been
been
live
live
for an
there.
hour.
I'm hibernating on the sofa trying to fight a migraine.
Good effect.
Yeah, we've been streaming the new Call of Duty beta because I want to max out the levels and not shoot myself.
I sent chasing that top tier gear.
That
So,
has been-
how does Black Ops 6 differ from every other Call of Duty game?
Man, I wish I could say anything other than like fresh coat of paint. Like
Paint
it's
badges the way every year.
it's the same thing. It's just fresh coat of paint. Which like, I'm not against it. Like I play Call of Duty just whatever, so like it's not gonna kill me.
Yeah.
All right, now that I've completed one of the SMGs, I get to work on the next, which means I get to work on the one that people think is the bane of their existence. Having played all day against the devil,
Domination.
I am becoming the devil.
Use of deadly force has been approved. Locking
Crimson
down
1
Charlie.
taking the objective. Knock it off, genius. Objectives under our control.
Securing B. We're winning. Keep it
Oh,
up.
Patrick pointed out a really funny bug to me with the Atlas yesterday.
Taking C.
Oh yeah.
You can pull out a weapon while in the Atlas.
Yeah. You can pull out a pistol type weapon.
We're losing Charlie.
I pulled out my Demico.
Losing B.
Oh, you managed to get a full weapon out. I didn't realize you could get everything out.
They're taking
You can't store it or swap weapons after you pull it out.
Objectives vulnerable.
Yeah.
But just the fact that you can pull it out is hilarious.
The fact that a weapon can be pulled out, it's pretty funny.
We're losing Charlie.
Yeah, but your character just holds it in the hand they have on the right arm.
Okay.
Taking
So like it's clearly not intended functionality.
No. No, not in the slightest.
Or your character is supposed to let go of that arm
down.
so they can aim their gun.
Yeah.
Which, like, honestly, if that is intended functionality, just kind of bugged right now, that's sick as hell. Being
That would be
able to
very
defend
cool.
Yeah.
Controlling Bravo. We're losing Alpha.
I keep looking at the Atlas and comparing it to the power loader from Aliens, and I'm like, alright, so they move this part to here, they move this part to here.
Beginning capture.
The corporate wants you to find the differences between these two photos.
I found them all.
They're the same photo.
trailer was a direct ripoff
Cover me.
from the Ripley movie when she was in a power loader. Where you
Yeah, I was gonna say
Yeah.
that was the line.
Yeah, they know what they're doing. It's a legally distinct power loader.
No. Legally ambiguous.
And I'm there for it.
I'm fucking there for it, bud.
I'm
They
with
can
it.
introduce Titan suits from Titanfall. They're gonna fucking orbital drop them shits.
Yeah.
Speaking of which,
They'll start orbital dropping them.
I feel like CIG is gonna have like some sort of kill limit for height for dropping the Atlas, because currently Paul was testing yesterday. He dropped her from the edge of Microtech's atmosphere. No issues. It landed gingerly.
That's hilarious.
Losing Bravo.
I want a Titanfall
Its terminal
a mech
velocity
suit.
is roughly 134 miles per hour or 60 meters per second.
Yeah, that's pretty quick.
Taking the lead.
alright,
Although
you
it
sound
tends to
like a
slow down the
nerd. Tone
clip.
it down.
It gets a little slower as it gets like deeper in the atmosphere, which makes sense because density. You're thicker.
Losing Bravo.
Tan ball for Titanfall.
Come here.
Enemy trophy system removed.
Calm how's the download
Do
coming?
you,
I'm still waiting in a queue, apparently.
Taking B.
I'd restart the launcher.
Yeah, it's probably a good shout. I got distracted, if I'm honest.
have you updated the launcher to 2.0.3?
Yeah, that would also help.
Doubles running.
2.0.3, yes,
Knock it
have.
off, genius.
It still says
Okay.
right.
Losing B.
No? You have lollipop?
Task counter UAV above.
Give me the gun.
Losing Bravo.
Daily authorizing UAV mission.
You can have a lollipop. Give me the gun. Hello?
Losing B. We're winning.
No, my wife got lollipops for the kids and also gumballs.
Oh, he's a gum. I was like, did your child have you at gunpoint right now? Like this is a problem. Should I be calling somebody?
I do have Nerf guns.
Yeah.
I had to confiscate the Nerf gun to my children because they get carried away and I end up hurt.
Nah, fair.
Objectives vulnerable. Let's make it ours.
Yeah, point blank in the pro as well.
Oof.
Taking C.
Yeah, you need to teach your kids the mercy rule.
Them kids have no mercy.
Oh.
Overhead. Securing B.
You'd rather have them yell mercy in your face than shoot you in the neck.
Beginning capture.
Taking Bravo. Underway.
Oh, the range on the Atlas tractor beam is insane.
I say I
100
have
meters.
heard like it dominates ship tractor beams even.
I was watching Zero State's stream last night. Because he was messing around with the Atlas. He threw a crate into the back of a Valkyrie that was like 200 or like 170 meters away.
Taking the objective.
No issues.
Damn, that is quite a distance then.
Losing B.
Uh huh.
Like
And
that's.
it can grab it can grab crates from that distance too.
We lost
Oh yeah.
Which I think you're still limited by having to be like in a party to grab crates off of somebody else's ship if it's on,
Yeah.
if they're on the grid. Clearly, obviously, you can still grab unsecured cargo.
Well, and you said like 200 meters. How quickly does it grab at 200 meters?
It takes about 10 seconds or so
UAV inbound.
for it
Okay.
to reach you.
How strong is the hook? Because that's another thing.
Bravo
Like,
underway.
Give me eyes on the
Well,
sky.
nobody can grab the crate from you when you're holding it.
yeah, okay. But like, have people tested distance at which the thing will drop if you like
A.
start moving the suit rapidly away from
We're losing
Um,
Alpha.
the box, or have people not gotten that crazy yet?
Well, from what I see, the box is pretty much locked to where it is, regardless of how fast you're walking.
Okay.
Taking
So,
Bravo
like,
underway.
for somebody to grab it, you have to put it down.
Well, I have an
You
idea.
can't
If it's
outrun the crate.
that much range, could you stick a loader in the back of like an MSR or something, go to Jump Town, and start scooping boxes from the ground into your ship without having to like set it down?
Well, you have to get the crates outside of Jump Town because it does not fit. It doesn't
No.
fit in those buildings. Like,
Well, of course.
I tried to get it in an elevator.
Securing Alpha.
Don't make me return fire.
Yeah.
But can it yoink cargo boxes out of like other players' hands? Because if somebody's loading their cargo, you could just yoink it from like above.
No, if you hit if you try to grab a cargo crate that's already being tractored, you'll still have the supporting,
Okay.
so you won't be able to actually grab it.
Okay, that's fair. I was gonna say because that'd be wild to just take it to Jump Town and yoink other people's cargo boxes.
Jump Town's on, isn't it?
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
Taking B.
I don't think many people are actually doing it because
That
it's
is
like
not true.
Jump Town run 10,000. So
Enemy UAV.
Yeah, but I do need to make some money, so.
man.
Apparently, they increased the value of maize crates again.
Oh yeah.
Well, yeah, they always do it Jump Town. They're always worth more.
No, I mean like they actually increased the Jump Town volume or value of them too.
Ah. Okay.
Securing Zone A.
That's interesting.
We're losing Charlie.
Yeah, I don't know the new value of them, but I've heard like on Spectrum and on Reddit,
Using thermo.
they've unnerfed it slightly, if not completely.
Taking Bravo underway.
Well, I've also heard that you can put the Jump Town boxes in the 8 SCU boxes.
Controlling Bravo.
Yeah, probably.
Hostile UAV.
So like
Stay there. Enemy B.
you carry
With the
8
lab
Jump
kit.
Town boxes in one go? That doesn't sound too terrible.
They're taking C.
Well, the maze crates are like 1/8, aren't they?
Taking A.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say that would be let's say times 8,
The CIA spec.
64.
You get a lot of things in an 8 SCU box.
Yeah, and each 1/8 is worth what, like 5K,
No.
10K? I don't know.
It's a lot.
I
Maze is
suppose
a lot.
because the Jump Town boxes don't hold to a grid, do they?
Technically everything holds to a grid right now.
Really?
Even the 1/8, yeah, which is pretty nice.
Yeah, you could conceivably take a Nomad and an Atlas to jump down and just stack up
Doink,
boxes
doink,
and then rank up on
doink.
the Atlas and
Right, can I have an invite when you're ready, please?
Absolutely.
Thank you. But yeah,
Oh,
Fo,
what
I
you
got
doing?
the queue because I'm British.
I got it.
have you tried not?
Try not
What,
being
not
British?
queuing or not being British?
Yes.
I have so many comments, but none that are suitable for a live. I don't want to get anyone in trouble.
No, do.
No.
I love how everybody on Spectrum and Reddit who's mad about the Atlas having a tractor beam, they are not factoring in how massive of pain in the ass it would be to actually have to pick up boxes
Oh my god,
physically
and walk
and
them?
load them. There would be
Yeah.
absolutely no reason to have the Atlas at all if it didn't have a tractor beam.
That would just absolutely suck.
I will agree they need to update the mule
Oh,
to
100%.
be more useful.
I picked up a mule and it doesn't even work. Like, you can't
Yeah.
even attach the box to the front.
It's useless.
Yeah, 100%.
Like, and it's unfortunate because it could have been useful.
Absolutely, it could have been.
Stay alert.
But yeah, I went and picked one up for moving crates around my extra large hangar, and it didn't work.
I want to buy SU boxes so I can make fucking kits. That's gonna be fun.
Oh yeah, we briefly
I know you
discussed
said
that last
kids,
night.
but I heard kids, and I was like, what?
No, no,
Oh,
I
no.
don't like kids.
Oh, I can send you some though. They
No,
have
that's valid.
passports,
Kids
they'll
are
be
assholes.
fine.
SPT is down.
Yeah, as cool as the Atlas is, it does throw into stark contrast just how useless the mule is.
Yeah, it makes the mule feel
No medals for
really,
second
really
Even
place.
bad.
if it did,
Crush those dirtbags.
even if the mule worked, it still doesn't compare.
No, it's not competitive.
So, were you actually going to do anything? Like, are you in?
Yeah, I know.
Oh, I was waiting for you to call me.
RCXD rolling out.
Oh, I'm sorry.
SATCOM, establish counter
No, it's
UAV
fine.
overflight.
Well, that was my fault. I should have checked.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
The MX-5 was leaking again this morning.
Oh lord.
I went underneath it. The mechanic hadn't tightened up the sump plug.
I don't think he took the sump plug out. So I don't think he would have
So
thought to do it.
I gave it a little twist and I undid the sump plug by hand. I was like, well, there's your problem.
Oh no.
Luckily, we weren't halfway around the M25 and the sump plug got off onto the floor and
Fire. Repeat.
drained all the oil out.
Fire.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, that would have been bad.
SPT's been
Although the
eliminated.
weather tomorrow
my-
is meant to be horrible.
Yeah.
My favorite Aussie content creator
Enemy CUAV inbound.
build
HPT is taking fire. Keep
build a
it
car that he calls the Goober with
safe. They got our HPT.
with a mixture of Nutella and paraffin oil
Keep them safe.
Why?
instead of motor oil because he wants to kill the car.
HPT under fire.
Like he is using this car as a way to experiment at just how poorly you can mistreat a vehicle before you cannot fix it. Do you want to know how long it lasted on the Nutella and oil motor oil replacement?
About 2 or 3.
36 seconds.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, about 2 or 3.
Yeah, they made it. They drove it 200 meters.
Oh, that's rough.
Our HPT's been
Yeah, and then the rest of the video was them basically cleaning the engine out of the hazelnut grit, because that was what seized the engine.
Take him out.
Oh yeah, sugar hardens, turns into bad carbon. Which is bad
I was
for the
gonna say,
engine.
will it just caramelize?
Yeah,
And
and then eventually
like
turn to
engine
carbon.
temperatures.
Exactly.
His last video about the goober, you want to know what he did to it?
It's called the goober.
It's called the goober.
No,
Rex, you're a goober.
I'm a goober.
You're my favorite goober.
He replaced the engine coolant with Pepsi.
Oh my
Right.
god.
It's working.
How?
Because when Pepsi
I have no idea.
caramelizes, it gets super thick, like engine oil. You give it a little bit, it'll also turn to carbon.
Oh.
Yeah, he drains the system of all of its coolant and replaced it with something like 6 liters of Pepsi. He hasn't replaced the Pepsi.
So it's just
still
working.
fine. It's still fine. Yeah, it's just working.
Well, that's
HVT on site.
Being all logic and reason and just being like, hey, yeah, no, fuck it.
HVT under
Oh, so that's
Give me
impressive.
Mr. Potato,
Yeah.
where are you in the universe?
Flying down to Orison right now.
Cool.
enemy HVT.
I am on Orison.
Our HVT
Alright.
has been
I'm gonna pop back out of chat, guys.
No worries.
Do you want us to pop out? Because you're live.
No, it's fine. It's whatever.
Our HVT. Hostile HVT located.
Alright. That's done.
HVT is taking fire. Keep the package safe.
Since I'm not sitting in chat anymore, I'll pop chat back open so I can see anything that gets typed.
Someone find that fucking HVT.
Man, I'll talk about Call of Duty because we spent an hour of this stream talking about Star Citizen so far. So if people want to talk about Call of Duty, ask questions, and ask opinions how the game is, and all that fun stuff. I'm here for it. Because honestly, I'm enjoying the game. People keep asking me if it's a good beta. It's all right. It's all right. Definitely the Jackal is the strongest gun, just by far. Actually, no, not even by far. Maybe they nerfed it for this weekend, but I have not been having the success this weekend with the Jackal that I did last weekend. Because last weekend it was just way too strong. I love the sound effects on these kills. I wonder if rapid fire will be good on this. I do have increased bullet velocity, but getting faster bullets might be good. I want reinforced barrel, but that's gonna... Oh, I'm a level 33 on the gun. I said that's gonna take forever, but that doesn't actually seem like it'll take all that long. And I'm not sure what sights people seem to be using. This Remuda mini sight seems to be effective though.
Domination.
Taking
Teach those
objective.
pathetic crimson bastards a lesson. Take it B. Alpha secure.
Ooh, that rapid fire does seem like it's gonna be working.
We're losing Charlie.
Keep those crimson bastards off me.
Bravo zone secure. We've taken control. We're losing Alpha.
Scout post available.
We've lost Alpha. Locking down Charlie.
Oh yeah, the rapid fire on this thing is the juice. I can't see, but I can still fight.
Station above. Attack on.
Losing
Give me a
B.
UAV.
UAV in the turret. Stand by.
Lead ours.
Cloaker MTL, 50% check.
Enemy flag hunting.
Losing Bravo.
I give what I get. Tracking enemy.
Let's hope that grenade does something.
Killing music.
Securing Charlie.
For the world. UAV overflight.
Commencing OBJ capture.
Losing A. Securing C. All locations secured. Hold your position. They're taking C. We're
They're
losing
taking it. No, they're not. They're not taking anything.
They're taking all zones.
Served. Scout pulse activated.
Man, when people have been saying this gun is the devil, I now see it.
We're losing Charlie. Securing B.
Attack on. Give me a UAV.
All objectives locked down. Hold those central D back.
SATCOM, establish counter UAV overflight. West
Cloaker in
point requesting
position.
UAV.
Deploying ETM. UAV established overhead.
Taking C. Enemy scout pulse detected.
UAV fuel
Ooh,
check.
where did I actually shot from?
Scout post available.
West point requesting UAV. Using scout
Mission
pulse.
timeline expired. Cloaker exiting AOR. Flying on fumes. UAV returning to base.
Mover here.
Locking down Charlie. Securing Charlie. Losing Bravo. Losing A. Securing C. We lost A.
West point designating Hellstorm target.
Losing B.
Ooh, one of our teammates already has a Hellstorm.
C. Control zone C. We lost B.
Scout post standing by.
Catch it.
Okay, I won't lie. This machine gun is. I understand why
Triggering scout pulse.
people are so mad about it, because it is like whether I'm performing well or not, that's a different question. But this thing is really whenever I get it on target, it is killing, and it is killing within like seconds.
Death watchdog helo in my AO.
They're taking C.
There's really no end to how good it is. Horizontal recoil, vertical recoil.
Taking Bravo underway.
Man, I'll put the headshot multiplier barrel on it too. We'll see how ridiculous we can get.
Control of Bravo.
The recoil will go up. The kill potential will also go up, ideally.
Securing B. Taking A.
Capturing, watch my ass.
capture. Take it B. Starting capture. They're taking C. All locations locked down. Digging in hole. Lost Charlie. Losing Bravo.
Ooh, that barrel for increased headshot damage is just not. I don't think it's doing what I was hoping it would be doing. But we'll take that long barrel back, because that was doing quite well.
Securing B.
Objective capture in progress.
B secured.
What's your problem?
We lost B.
Taking
Securing
objective.
C.
Ooh, okay, 2 enemies around that corner.
Taking Bravo underway. Help me with this objective. Locking down Charlie. Bravo is armed.
Capture in progress.
Losing B.
Bringing in recon.
Bravo lost. Take it B. B locked down. Take it C.
Back on. Shooting the UAV.
Losing Bravo.
Bringing in recon.
Losing B. We lost B.
Let's see what regular. Yeah, we'll see if that works. See if that foregrip helps. Because my movement speed might have been a bit too high.
Taking Bravo underway.
How's it feel?
Securing Charlie.
All right. We also hit max level, so I think next round we'll try out the new SMG,
Taking the objective.
the Tanto, which apparently I'm recalling at COD Next a lot of the streamers really liked it, so
Bravo.
I'm hoping I also like it.
Bravo lost.
On it. Keep those crimson bastards off me.
All right, let me just take up a disguise.
B locked down. Losing B. You fucking blind. Taking the objective. Watch my 6. We're losing Alpha.
This secret identity thing is wild.
We lost Alpha. Ramsey, assist me on this OB. OC secure. Watch your target ID, punk. Losing Bravo. We lost B. Finish lines in sight. Don't let up.
Target got my smoke.
Bravo is dark.
Alpha movement. Scout pulse activated.
Bravo locked.
Alright, to any of you who are still kicking around, if you guys are still listening, watching in chat, I do want to pose a question about the next Call of Duty for you guys. I think the best question is, are you guys looking forward to the multiplayer, the zombies, or the Warzone most? Because honestly, I'm looking forward to the zombies, but I'm quite enjoying the multiplayer when I get on my level, or like not on my level, when I get onto a good streak. The maps feel good, the modes feel good. Alright, we've hit max level for the beta. Hit the Tanto and the Bug Smasher. Which means that I now technically am done all the stuff for the beta. Not that it means I'm going to stop yet, because based on the amount of time we still have the stream, I should still be streaming for about 40 minutes. Just to give you guys a little bit more time. You know, having long streams tends to go better, so I don't want to cut it immediately short. And as I'm trying to stream daily, having reasonable stream time is probably better than nothing.
Hard point.
All right, here we go.
Capture the objective.
Let's see if the Tanto is any good. Ooh, that is... Man, when they say slow firing, that is incredibly slow firing. I don't know how I feel about that, because that's like... That's really, really rough. And slow firing tends not to be good in Call of Duty, so... this could be a bit of a flop of a gun. Yikes, yeah, he's able to get 4 shots out on me before I'm able to get 2 hit markers on him, which is rough. Oh, neurogas. I don't know where, who, how.
UAV inbound.
I don't know anything about who I am, where I am, how I am. Yeah, yikes, this is... Hopefully this is better with some attachments, but this is rough. Brutal damage, though, which we'll take. We'll take brutal damage.
Hardpoint active. Driving RCXD. Hardpoint is secure.
Get counter UAV in the air.
Hostiles have the hardpoint.
We're gonna switch to another scope, see if that helps. Get the Russian reflex on there. It'd be a nice, good sight picture.
Hardpoint locked down.
Yeah, I don't really know if this is gonna compete with Jackal of Duty. The only gun anybody else seems to be using.
Located. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
It does seem like SMGs are king in this game, though, because the Jackal and the MP5 have been everywhere.
Hardpoint is active.
What was that I unlocked? Overpressured, yeah. We'll take more bullet velocity. That'll help with, well, it'll help, hopefully, with the fact that the gun is so slow firing. Ideally, I can unlock, increased fire rate for it. Man, those RCs are loud.
Standing by.
Hardpoint identified.
Yeah, for an SMG, this feels weirdly assault rifle-y. It feels like a very slow firing assault rifle in the way it performs.
Hardpoint active. Hardpoint locked down. Hostiles have the hardpoint.
And 22 is definitely not the round you want if you want to do all the killing in the world.
Scout pulse running.
Hardpoint is secure.
Lightweight foregrip, that might help. Get a grenade out there. Perfect.
Scout pulse live.
Hardpoint located.
Available for tasking.
Authorizing CUAV
Hardpoint
ECM mission.
active.
Give me eyes in the sky.
Hardpoint locked down.
Commencing surveillance operation.
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint is secure.
Cloaker reporting power reserves 50%. UAV MTL 50%. Check.
Definitely need to figure out a attachment combo that gets damage out of this gun faster.
Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Because it does not feel like it's doing damage fast enough. The accuracy's great,
Priority testing
but like,
UAV exiting your grid.
the damage output just it's middling. And the whole, it feels like an assault rifle, but hits like an SMG thing is,
I gotcha.
Hardpoint identified.
it's confusing to the brain. Got a couple attachments now though, so we'll see what we've got. 100 barrel lightweight foregrip. Doesn't do much for me. Stock, laser, extended magazine. Like, extended magazine doesn't feel super useful either. What else did I get? Oh, I got a sight. That's what I just got. Prism text reflex. We'll try that.
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
Oh, that's the one you get early on with the assault rifles. Okay, I'm going back to the
I never forget a
to the Russian reflex. Get me a good sight picture.
Hardpoint located.
Alright.
Hardpoint is active. Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Target to tally.
Hardpoint
Yeah,
locked.
this is the weirdest performing submachine gun I think ever. I don't love it. I also don't actually hate it. So
RCXD moving out.
Scout pulse activated.
Hardpoint
got
identified.
pulse.
Using stun. Spot enemy gas point.
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint active. The
Defeat.
CIA against a handful of goddamn criminals, and this is
I did end up in that match halfway through, so I don't think it's a great description or depictor of what happened. The sound effects always get me. Alright, Tanto 22, I'm gonna give you another round. But like, I don't know about this gun. Like maybe the CHF barrel that I get at level 21 would be good because like the recoil on the gun's not strong. But having to get to level 38 to get rapid fire, that's gonna be rough. Pretty sure there's also, well, I have a chance here, DM10. I might try that out as well because I'm pretty sure that's the other gun that was added in this second week of the beta. I pulled them around, but I will take a look here.
kill order.
Oh, I'm the HVT.
You're the HVT.
So it'll really give me a chance to test this gun out.
Enemy, top.
We claimed the advantage. Now hold it.
Hey, finger off the trigger.
Oh my goodness, so many enemies.
Need assistance.
They've taken the lead.
They all came around the corner like a swarm.
Friendly HVT on site. Keep them safe. You're being outplayed, Crimson One. Step it up.
Eyes on enemy.
Falling behind, Crimson. HVT is taking fire. Keep the package safe. Hostile HVT located. We took out their HVT. Protect our HVT.
Hey,
Hostile
don't make me
UAV
return
established
fire.
overhead. The lead is ours.
Yeah, that is.
Enemy HVT on site.
I won't lie, that is very weird. I'm gonna keep saying it.
Kill.
Because a headshot with this gun is phenomenal,
HVT
but a body shot does nothing.
They've taken the lead. Our HVT has been eliminated. UAV mission. Friendly HVT on site. Keep them safe.
Target confirmed.
HVT is taking fire. Keep the package safe.
Man, they must have double XP or something on this weekend because these guns are leveling up so fast.
Enemy UAV inbound.
What did he even unlock at level 7?
HVT under fire. Repeat.
Suppressor.
HVT under fire. They got our HVT.
Yeah, it was the suppressor.
Enemy
We'll give
HVT
the
down.
DM10 a shot.
Watchdog Helo incoming on your location.
We'll see if
Hostile
the
HVT located.
SR25 in this game is decent.
Up.
Protect our HVT.
It's not bad, actually. I'm not good with it, but
Eyes on Watchdog Helo.
me being bad at
Keep the package
shooting
safe.
things with a sniper rifle, or I guess a marksman rifle, doesn't mean the marksman rifle's bad.
Our HVT has been eliminated.
And they've got a zoom. I think with like
Keep
a
them safe.
less aggressive scope, this would be pretty nice.
HVT under fire. Repeat.
The current
HVT under
the
fire.
current range on the scope is a little high. Oh, come on.
HVT is taking fire. Keep the package safe.
Hey,
They got our
finger off the
HVT.
trigger.
Take out their HVT.
Ooh, good against the
Protect our
HVT.
HVT.
Wow.
HVT under fire. Repeat. HVT under fire. Enemy HVT on site. Take them out.
Hostile spotted. Knock it off, genius.
That's armor down on the HVT.
Fire. Keep the package safe. Enemy
There we go,
HVT
perfect.
down.
I didn't kill the HVT myself, but I definitely made a main effort.
Hey, finger off the trigger.
Hostile HVT located. Our HVT has been eliminated.
Requesting COAV above. Requesting recon above.
Oh, come on.
You are our HVT. Stay
Oh,
alive.
I'm the HVT now.
Eyes on enemy. They got me.
Holy crap.
We took out their HVT. Friendly HVT on site. Keep them safe. Enemy HVT on
It
site.
just
Take them out.
the marksman rifle just feels too slow. I think that's my biggest issue with it is
HVT under fire.
way too slow.
HVT under fire.
Well, and obviously like with a default scope, like I have to use it more like a sniper rifle, and it doesn't one hit.
HVT is taking fire. Keep the package safe.
Yeah. I think with a
We don't
with a couple attachments, this thing can get
work out
better.
what went wrong and fix it.
Not this time.
Alright, let's see what I got for the DM. No new sights. You do get the red dot at level 20, but that's gonna take a bit. Magazine. Oh, increased sprint to fire speed is gonna be nice. Steady aim laser. I don't really think a laser is gonna be all that helpful. And then let's see if I've what I've got for the Tanto. I don't think I've unlocked anything else here. Oh, nothing else here. We'll give the DM10 another shot. Give it another round. See how it is. Alright, we'll do... I think we'll probably do one more round of core, and then we will call it for now. I don't know if the weapon blueprints that you get for Twitch drops go straight into your account. So, as I say, I'll check out the new gun. But I have no idea how to get at that in the game. Regardless, we'll give DM10 another go. It's a nice gun.
Work quick and clean. No witnesses.
Oh, this mode again. This mode seems to be the most popular in the beta.
Hey, don't make me return fire.
Oh, Obama's out here sniping people. Which is a sentence I never thought I would say.
We've claimed the advantage. Now hold it. HVT under fire. Repeat, HVT under fire.
I don't really know how I would describe this this gun's potential. Like it's incredibly weird. It's got what feels like a strong hit, but also like it's like 3 shots to kill with a marksman rifle. It just kind of feels like too many.
Hostiles reclaimed the lead. We've given up the lead. You're falling behind.
Oh, I'm getting sent text, and someone's gonna jump up behind me.
Scout pulse
Pop
ready.
that.
Heads up. That's a mover.
We're winning. Keep it that way.
Good stuff.
HVT is down.
Suppress the
Gearing up
enemy
for
HVT.
UAV mission. Test counter UAV above.
And look at our UAVs.
Enemy HVT on site. Take them out. Semtex.
UAV fuel check 50%. Counter UAV 50% fuel remaining.
We took out their HVT.
Flying on you. UAV returning to
Hostile
Oh,
HVT located.
teammates. Yep, good stuff. Oh, I like that. He can revive me while lying down. He can kind of slide at me and revive me.
They got lucky.
Oh.
Assistance.
I don't know what's going on here. Oh, he's firing through the wall. LMG with, I assume, FMJ.
Down.
Just fire right through the wall.
Enemy RCXD detected.
I guess if you know people are hiding,
Take
then
them out.
that's the way to do it.
HVT is taking fire. Keep the package safe.
Alright, let's see if I've unlocked anything that makes this gun easier. I think... yeah, there we go. I got a sight. Bullet velocity barrel. Stock, flinch resistance. Yeah, that'll be helpful on a rifle like this.
Hostile HVT located.
That sight might be a little wonky, but
HVT under fire. Repeat, HVT under fire. Enemy HVT is down. Enemy HVT on site. Take them out.
alright. Let's see if we can kill this HVT. Because I should have
HVT is taking fire. Keep the package safe.
like,
RCXD.
since I have a sight, I should be able to actually, yeah, there we go.
We took out their HVT. Our HVT has been eliminated.
I can engage at mid-range without having to, like, worry about being completely useless.
Located.
Ah, I can't see.
Don't make me return fire.
Oh, did I not get 8 points for that, even though I was the one who downed the HVT?
Friendly HVT on site. Keep them safe.
I might see if I can change the perk package here. We'll do.
HVT under fire. Repeat,
We'll
HVT
scav.
under fire. Enemy HVT on site. Take them out.
We'll
They
just
got our
we'll grab
HVT.
forward intel just so I can get.
Watchdog helo on station above.
There we go. Grab gung ho. Grab double time.
Protect our
And
HVT.
Hey.
honestly, I think we'll do.
AO. We took out their HVT.
I don't know what we'll do.
Hostile HVT located.
We'll do ninja. I don't think ninja's gonna be super helpful right now, but we'll do that.
All threats neutralized. Scour the area. Find whatever they're hiding.
Man, I hit a headshot. It still didn't do anything. Alright guys, I think that was probably my last game on the stream today, because it sounds like there's a possibility I'll be streaming more Space Marine with some of the other guys in our community later today, and I don't wanna burn myself out. So I'm gonna end this stream here. We'll hopefully pop back in later. I know I said we might stream Star Citizen yesterday. There was an update, and it was pretty decent, but at the same time, like, it just wasn't. Well, I guess the best way to put it is it wasn't good for anybody who wasn't Evocati, because the only thing you could try out, the only new thing, was Evocati exclusive, or I guess not exclusive, but only Evocati could test it. So I couldn't get my hands on it. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. If anybody has contacts, but I doubt anybody in my stream chat has contacts. But hey, we'll hopefully be back later with some Space Marine. It could happen, it could not. So, we'll see you guys either later or hopefully tomorrow.